Right, it's the next day. We're just gaining ourselves some access to some bales if we need them, and at the same time just sheeting up some straw as well. Me and Robbo are on the case. The sheet on the edge of the barns just keeps all the wet off. He wants me to go and get him another one now. After I asked him how many he wanted, I said, "You want more than that?" But he said, "No, that's all I need." Anyway, trick to putting bales at the side of the barns is not to start too close at the bottom. That way you can lean them into the stack, and they don't tend to go anywhere then. We had a day out on the topper yesterday because it rained the previous day. Me, Robbo and Farmer went and picked a load of bales up from over Jim's way because we were nice and close, and we had a bit of an easier day and caught up on some sleep, and yes, feeling a bit more normal today. This time of year you start feeling very strange, especially when you stop. It's not so much when you're going, it's when you stop. It's going to be interesting if I can get this on here. Precision, Rob? Please wait.
It's my bale. It's my bale. It's my bale.
Your steering, mate, is off. You've been GPSing it too much. Let me show you what's going on. The sheds are all over the place, really. In this shed we'll be able to access this shed from both ends when we need to, if you know what I mean. But there's a block of straw this side, there's a block of 4-string meadow. You know, we're not talking hundreds and hundreds here, we've just got some. There's a block of 4-string meadow, and then behind that there's a big block of lay hay. Those look lovely, don't they? They don't look too bad. And then what else have we got? We've got 2 bays of straw here with some round bale straw in front of it, just so we don't have to sheet it. It just keeps everything looking nice. The end bay, so behind here is all the meadow hay. All of that is meadow hay. We'll have a tidy up around here. Meadow hay. Then there's Timothy in this bay here, and then we move on to a block of ryegrass here, and then from there on we've got another block of round bale straw. The grass is starting to grow again, but it's nothing like near. We've got beautiful weather coming in. You know, if it was there, you would start cutting grass again, but it's not there. It's coming. It was coming back, but the drought did so much damage. It's only just starting to come back, if you know what I mean. So I think we're going to have September silage. If we get September hay, I'd be amazed, and I'd be very happy as well at the same time. And in our new shed at the top here, we've started filling that with wheat straw. And there's some odds and sods with oat straw and barley in there as well, so we're going to fill that up as well. AdBlue just arrived. Farmer's got lorries coming in for wheat. I think he's on 4 or 5, 4th or 5th one. That can just go in there for now. Happy, Rob? Your toes.
Hey? Mate, I've got steels on. Don't worry about my toes.
Well, I need to show you that.
Yeah.
We'll just hook that forward on that Bowser, and I'll bring that over for you.
Yeah. It should be firm, I think.
You will put out your own fires, won't you?
Mate, I don't create fires, I am the fire.
You are the fire.
Yeah. I'm flaming me.
Too hot, too spicy.
Yeah, exactly. Hot stuff, eh? Dear me.
Yeah. Don't be gay, mate.
Yeah, literally. Where's Ford?
The Ford is...
I'll have a hunt.
just next to the Bowser. If you have a little look, I will come and help you. There's a water tank at Merton if you'll run out. Right, that's in, that's out.
That's blasting
If
out.
that's open at the same time as that, that won't fire out. So, you know where the button around the back is, do you?
For on?
Yeah, on there. Fuel's here. Fuel's got to be on. Choke.
Yeah.
Pull.
Yeah.
And then that one. It does fire it out there pretty well. Full of fuel as well, look at that.
I did top it up.
What we got here?
I don't know.
See, it wants one of these, like that, but with a spray, like a wide angle, flat wide angle. But it wants to be stuck out about here, if you know what I mean.
Wouldn't it want to be facing this way though? So it's covering like that rather than like that. If you're driving around a fire, then you'll get a bit more coverage.
Yeah.
You know?
But the other day, he tells me the other day, right, on the phone, just release the tap. So that's what I did, and it was just trickling out of there. And I was like,
that one?
yeah, I was like, I want fire out. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's that one for firing out.
Yeah, I know that, but he was telling me on the phone when we're having a fire.
You don't use it, so you don't know.
Anyway, and then in the tea room he goes, I would have fired it out the pump. I was like, you are killing me here, man. You are, just let me do it, okay? Just let me work, please. Let the man do the job, alright?
He says park on the 40 acre, park it on there.
Yeah.
Stick to death now.
No, we don't want another one, do we? If we've got it close by, you've got it close by, haven't you?
Fireman's son now. You want another out? You are.
Why not?
We have to change that. We have to change the Bowser Woman sticker to fire.
Fireman's
The fire service. Do you know what they said? They said they wish they had something like this on big tyres, because they bring that big tank along, but they have to sit it out on hard stand. It has to be on.
Yeah.
They can't just go across the field with it.
What they would want is like a fast track, sort of quicker
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get into the fire.
Yeah.
But one which is like 3 times the size of this.
Yeah, yeah.
Big
Double
fucking
wheels,
tyres.
big
The
tank.
milk tank is what
Yeah.
the milk tank is carrying.
Yeah.
Yeah, since we had that field fire the other day, we've been a little bit more cautious with everything. Where are we here? Second year talking. And yes, we're going to try and make something that goes on the pump of this that just sprays out water, because where we let the water out the other day, it stopped the fire where the water was, but the fire jumped over it, and it would just be better if it, you know, if you could get a big spray than a little just concentrated dribble. So we're going to fix up something for that for probably next year now. It won't be this year because we've still got plenty to do. But Robbo's going to meet us over there. We're going to leave this close by for him, and he will have it to hand if anything should happen. It's all you can do really. You can't stop work on fire risk really. We've got too much to get round. But the other thing is we've got the cultivator close by as well, so if something gets out of control or out of hand, Robbo will be straight on it. We're also taking precautions in how we're doing the field as well. We're working against the wind. So you learn stuff going along all the time, and it's not till you really have a fire that you really think about it all, you know. Anyway, precautions are being taken, and we're doing all we can do to prevent fire, so fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. Anyway, the fields over there are mostly green anyway. You would have saw it on the video. The fields are just pretty green, but there's a few dry spots in some of the fields there. So anyway, little Ford is getting an outing. Not very often we drive this one. Ain't got no suspension, so you don't want to go too far with it. Anyway, we're hoping to go combining today. There's a bit of dew about this morning, so we are just it's going to be later on before it's anything like ready, so we're just getting a few last minute jobs out of the way, so when we start combining again we could just crack on with it. Robbo's going to top ahead of the cultivator just to keep Keithy going for a few more days, and we've got Jim's to top, we've got Alistair's to go topping on as well. A little robot lawnmower has been doing his thing. The grass is growing a bit now. He's impressed everybody around here, that little thing. I will do an update video on that end of season when we go to put him away. But yeah, you set him off whenever you want. You can schedule him in, or you could just set him off. You can choose which lawns to do. You can choose. It's so easy. It's all done on the app. Anybody can do it. Di does it now. I don't have to do anything. Di does it all. She even updated him this morning, so you can see it's all easy to do. Anyway, me and Robert are heading up the field. The combine's just got started. The guys are up there baling. This is lime rub.
What is it?
So they'll do soil samples. They take soil samples across the field, and then it'll come back with what the soil's short in. And anyway, I don't know who did the soil samples last. I imagine Jim's done them. But this is lime, and I imagine it's just crushed limestone, I'm guessing. But the guys with the spreaders will be here. They'll scoop all this up, goes into a special type of spreader designed for spreading such fine material. You know, it's basically dust, but it'll get a thin layer across the field. We're hoping to incorporate it in with the discs, so I don't know when the guys are going to be coming, but it's got a little layer where it's been raining. It's quite satisfying to crunch, actually. That is quite satisfying to touch. And this pile, I hadn't actually seen them bring this one in. Yeah, right, farmer said this is potash and phosphate all in one heap as well, so that's its separate, it's its own application, that one. So potash is basically ashes, you know, you can smell it. It smells like burnt ashes. And the phosphate in there, that is just another mineral altogether, and it's all for soil health for next year's crop. So we'll incorporate all that into the seed bed, and hopefully winter wheat this year gets a nice kick. They'll soon be on with it once it's all here. I imagine the boys will be here spreading it, so might be today, might be tomorrow, but we'll if we're here, we'll come and have a look if we've got time. Hay Bob's got to run out this year. I don't know if I showed you that, but we don't often see that being used. But it's had a run out this time, and we're in with this spring wheat pile. Let's bring it outside so we can see. I don't know, farmer said it doesn't feel as heavy as the winter wheat in your hand, but farmer said it was yielding 2.5 ton to the acre, so that's good. I'll just push that up for him so we get a level heap. But oh, it's a nice colour, look at that, real nice colour. Milling variety, so yeah, that's a nice, they're shriveled but they're a nice colour, and the darker colour usually indicates a higher protein, and it looks, you can see it in the heap, it's a lovely dark colour. So yeah, we'll see on that one. Daisy's here small baling, Linda's here packing. We've got Barry and Uncle Franklin on the grain cart, and then obviously farmers on the combine out there, and then myself and Robert, we're just here picking up bales. I noticed she was knocking the other day. Anyway, we managed to adjust it. Oh, I'll tell you what, perfection. They are absolutely banging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go, 8 strokes. So we've been getting on actually about 3,500, and they've looked really nice. They've got real nice weight to them. Real nice bales this year. Really chuffed with them. Anyway, Linda's on the packer. We'll have a little look at the packer. But that baler, yeah, we noticed there was a little bit of play in the plunger, so farmer managed to shim it up. Just natural wear in the baler. Side of the dust again. Knot. Open the door. Pushes one in while it's shoving them out. Just feel the strings. Same tension, absolutely spot on. They're picking up beautiful. They're carrying lovely. When it's all, when everything's working right, it's working right. We had a, I'll show you because I'm coming back this way anyway. But I'll be careful. This pin here kept coming loose. Anyway, me and Farmer put some Loctite on it, but the pin kept coming undone. So I don't know. I should tell Steve and the guys at Arkeson will maybe redesign it or put a better pin in there or something. Anyway, I'm going to load this trailer and then we'll get some drone footage, and then we'll come back at the end of the day when we're blowing off and see how many we get.
Sunglasses looking so right, hitting the streets in my old man Chevrolet, looking for a good time and then some, kick it with my friends
Davo's taking this one. Linda's going to come and pick up the last 3 packs. Robbo and Jordan on the trailers for the evening. They'll get to about 9 o'clock, and then the farmer will pack up 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. And then we'll be in the morning. We're going to all the machines are going to be together, so we're just going to come up, get all the machines ready, get everything going again, and yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time. Cheers.